So tell me who
This time,
oh,
again, hope things go well. I'm off again today. Inventory continues. Won't be back to work till Monday.
And I got the team. I got to come. I got the stronger than linebackers. My lawyer is the crew. I front line stronger than that. What?
Let me ask you this: if you were in a Kanye West situation, like if you were in a situation like that he was in, because once again, when you see Steve Style in court, you know, saving Steve Style, and I know, I'm not even gonna ask you, I know what you were gonna say, but my point is it any given time that if you had to physically get into an altercation, you would think about it, because you know, if you put your hands on somebody, if you, not your bodyguard, and even with your bodyguard, well, I don't know, see, you can't have no bodyguard, but I'm just saying, what if you had a bodyguard, and the bodyguard puts hands, or would you, if you put, did you think like, I shouldn't do it, because they're gonna, you know, if you punch somebody in the mouth, they're like, yo, I'm up. Like if you, right now, if you punch me in my mouth, I'm up. I'm up. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm up. Terrence, K.O. Lewis, I'm gonna get him to punch me in my mouth, because then I want to get double the money, but I'm gonna say you did all of it.
No, because it ain't gonna matter. And I'm gonna take the same kind of money that you would get. You get it to the home. You gonna shoot you death? Couple times.
That shook me up.
They finally get a chance to run. Then start feeling fun. All of a sudden, everybody don't remember nothing. Oh, that lost you. No, I don't want you that.
No, but wait.
They shot me. They shot at the ambulance.
Yeah, but wait.
No, this ain't right.
Okay, so the case is publicized. How you gonna shoot me? It's already publicized. Like in the Kanye situation.
It'll be another stunt.
So Kanye couldn't put the dogs on him to do that to the book.
Oh, you mean the man punching?
Yeah, right. So I'm just using that.
Under those circumstances, really, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? It's so blatantly disrespectful or
I take the next.
Right there, and then yeah.
Right. So what do you? I'm saying to you, because you know, if you punch a guy, if somebody watches, then he said you a like, what are you gonna do? And he's right in your face, because where you from, you're used to handling on your own, but now you're 100 million, billion, whatever. Richard,
they gotta do it a different way. They're supposed to respect the money, or let somebody else do it. That's it, yeah. Just let them do it. Don't they're the one they.
The game was good, man. I'm blessed to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a humble dude, and then to see a nigga like Puff and 50. Be able to work with these niggas and stand on stages with these niggas and do records with them. That was a dream of mine. I caught her interview. She talking about me.
Oh, God.
I caught that.
Oh, God.
Spreading.
Spread what?
Nothing. I don't know. Could have left me out of that. Left me out of that one. The old me would have just came in and just like boycotted the whole shit. Like somebody else did. But you know, I'm a different man. 2014, I changed. So the new me is like, you know, even though you violated me on camera.
Can we talk about it afterwards? Because I don't feel like I violated you at all.
I don't even remember that, but it's all good.
I know, but that's okay.
You know, it's funny.
Okay.
I actually changed
Later.
yesterday. I was born a king. I'm a tired god. My tattoos tell a story that's behind my scars. Hanging out in the phantom, dreaming the world is ours. Fell asleep, then I woke up inside on my nose. Dream chase.
Coming from all that.
I'm gonna stay on this road.
Well, in the business, it definitely hindered me. There was a time when I first got on, it was like I was real, like, because coming with no education when you're trying to get into the game, see, I only knew the game from the outside. My mentality was, well, all these niggas is faking. They ain't real, they ain't lying, they faking. I'm a real nigga. certified. I've been known way before music. Because where I'm from, like, people heard about me, like, that was my mentality, and I was just, like, acting on that. But then I got into the game, and I started to learn, and then, you know, then I went through a period where I tried to downplay that more. Look,
Don't you shut up on me.
easy. Cool, that I went through a period. I tried to, like, downplay me. Then I woke up one day and said, why I can't do that. I am who I am. Whoever that is, then that's me. God made me the way he wanted me to be. That is me, honest, pure, straight. You understand? So I can't be what these other niggas want me to be. I can't be maybe what the industry want me to be.
Hey, what's happening? This is 50, this Ice-T, chilling, you know what I'm saying? My first name is Tracy. When I was in high school, I used to read Iceberg Slim's books. And I used to quote him. You know, I started to idolize Iceberg Slim. So my boys used to say some more of that ice stuff, T. Because I didn't allow nobody to call me Tracy because I thought it was a girl's name. To me, it was a girl's name. So they called me Trey. They used to call me Crazy Trey, but then that turned into just Ice-T, short for Iceberg T. Ice-T really is just a cat that came out of L.A. You know, had no mother, father, sisters, brothers, aunts or uncles. I was orphaned since the age of 12. And I had to figure my way out in the gangs. You know, I didn't want to be involved with the gangs. I grew up around the gangs. You know, was affiliated with quite a few gangs in Los Angeles. Involved in different small-time crimes. And at some point, rap came along. And I had no other life experiences other than the street life. And I rapped about it. Now you got a new Ice-T because I'm the culmination of the new experiences I've gone through in the entertainment business, in the world, and things I've seen. So, you know, but at heart, I'm just a street cat that's trying to, you know, do the right thing. My mother died when I was in the 3rd grade, and at that time we were living in an area called Summit, New Jersey. And my father died when I was in the 7th grade. I got shipped to Los Angeles to live with my father's sister for the summer. I thought I was just going to be out there for the summer, and then they sent all my clothes out there. And there I was, stuck in L.A. And we were living in a nice area in L.A. called View Park. And I was bused to a white junior high school, and I still wasn't a problem. Things didn't change for me till I went to high school. When I decided I didn't want to catch the bus, and I ended up going to Crenshaw High School, which was gang-infested. And that's when I had a life change. But I wasn't a happy person. I didn't want to be in L.A. I didn't know the kids there. And, you know, like any other kid that's transplanted, it takes a minute to really get involved with the way things move and the way things
shit!
The only thing good is I was such a young kid living on the East Coast. I really hadn't
Damn, that bum got me.
Still in, you know, elementary school, junior high. So that's why I claim West Coast, because that's where I really became active. I hadn't busted that many nuts in high school, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a very experienced sexual cat, and I didn't really know how easy a girl could get pregnant. When my girl got pregnant, me being an orphan, I wanted her to have the baby. This is just young youth, you don't know. But I just felt like I wanted something that was connected to me. At that time, I was in the street doing petty crimes, you know, breaking into cars, little bullshit, more like menace-type crimes than anything really you would call something penitentiary-worthy. But I decided to try to go in the military. It was an attempt to be able to be responsible. I did my time. I got an honorable discharge. But I wasn't really prepared for what was happening in L.A. when I came home. When I came home, now my boys were criminals. You know, they were like, yo, this is what we're doing right now. We robbing jewelry stores. You know, we connect with the right chicks, get them connected. We rolling out. We putting down moves. You know, and I just started rolling with my neighborhood, you know, which was a very elite group of hustlers in LA out of the 40s, and some really dangerous bitches, you know what I'm saying? So we went out and we kind of wreaked havoc all over the country. We would leave the state. We found out that if we got out of the state, the only person that could chase us was the FBI. So we would travel all over and rob jewelry stores, among other things. Pimp lifestyle was brought to me by a brother who was pimping at the time and used to always get at me and say, nigga, you cut for this. You know, you got that long hair, you got them light eyes, you don't seem too fascinated with women. And basically connected me with some chicks that was working with him. He had a bunch of hoes and basically, you know, had me rolling, picking up girls, dropping them off, things of that nature. And eventually I got chose. And, you know, it's pimping. You know what I'm saying? Pimping is nothing more than having a woman bring you the proceeds from prostitution. There's only two roles in life. It's the worker and the workee, the person that works for you or the person that has you work. You know? So you gotta understand, either you're a pimp or you're a hoe. Like I'm a hoe for NBC. In business, you're being judged on what you bring in. And as a hoe, they're being judged on what they bring in. Like I say, you never treat a hoe better than the money they bringing in. If I'm in Warner Brothers and I'm selling old records, they might be treating me good. But if Chris walks in, they got to throw me the fuck out the door and adjust the pimping. You understand? So I think really I'm more like those, like, yo, just don't get yourself confused and think you're a pimp. I've been out of my relationship with Ice's mom for 2 years. And I was single, and I wasn't having as much fun as you expect being single. You know, I've been single before, but I wasn't Ice-T. And once I became single as Ice-T, I realized I was a target. I didn't realize that chicks were so money hungry and scandalous, and I didn't really like it. And then I wasn't really into just fucking around with girls, because it always ended up in drama. My boys had shot a video in LA, and I didn't even want to be in a video, but it was my boys. I came out to the video, and I was grumpy. My partner, Ricky Riccaro, seen Coco in the bathroom. Now, she was a model on the set, you know? So I'm like, minding my business, so this pimping, he said, this is what's going to cheer Ice up. But he turns me around, and she's really close to me. And God be the witness, I seen her teeth. As a man, I'm not going to look right at her titties. I'm going to try to keep it, right? But she had these little pretty teeth, and I'm like, damn, nice. And then I seen her titties, like, God damn, right? And so then, but I contained myself. And then,
directly at him.
Like, okay, how you doing? Wow, and when she walked up, I seen she had ass. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like,
oh, fuck.
What the fuck was that? I've been watching
If we lose this, we gonna start this damn thing over.
Looking at her and Ozzy in that mansion, I'm like, does this nigga even have a house if it wasn't for her? So I'm following her, and I'm like, I need that in my life. I've already played single. I'm ready. Well, that's not really hard. That's not really hard. You just gotta marry the right person. You know, girl, if you meet the right person who just turns you the fuck on, you know, you might say, baby, I want you to come in here in some oil and some fucking figure skates, bitch. That's gonna work for me. You dig? And if she says not a problem, you know, whatever the fuck it is, you guys are gonna have good sex. My biggest is leaving that attitude and that stuff behind and getting over here into this other world. You know, I've trained myself to not feel that every ounce of disrespect deserves reprimand. You know, sometimes people gotta say something, you just gotta let it ride. You know, you can't go in. You know, I'm happier now, man. I'm telling you, man. I've been very fortunate, and I've dealt with all types of different elements of life. And as a life lesson I've known, the most dangerous niggas are the nicest niggas that just really want to be nice, man. And you fucking with them. And then they just get pissed. You dig? The nigga that's running around acting tough all the time, he's got issues with his self-esteem and shit like that. And them niggas get bodied like every afternoon. You know? It's the nigga that'll sit up and laugh with you and show you the picture of his kids and then take a dinner fork and pull your fucking eye out of your head, then finish his meal. Them niggas, watch them. So I'm more or less like I'm a pussy. Leave me alone. I don't want no problems. I just want to play Xbox. 10 years ago, I used to listen to rappers flow, talking about the way they rock the mic at the disco. I liked how that shit was going down. Dreamt about ripping the mic with my own sound. Nothing but respect to everybody out there that followed me my 25 years in the game. I'm proud to see it. You know, to me, 50 Cent is the last gangster rapper. I think he's the last one to do it correctly. And we closed the door on that chapter. If I open the door, I think 50 Cent closed it. You youngster niggas is out there trying to do this, man. Be careful, man, because it's a rough, rugged road, man, and hopefully you'll make it to the green pastures like I did. Till then, protect your neck.
Waste of skin! Damn it! You're covered! Shield yourself!
Ooh-wee. What the hell was you say? Acting like bitches, huh?
Anybody got a good angle?
Hope I can make it.
Move! Sonny, move! I'm covering you! There's no way out! Run! kill you! Freeze, jerk off! Shit face! Good!
Damn!
You're going down!
What do y'all see? To the next one. Get him, baby. We got the meat. I need to get a move on. God, man, pay the fuck attention. Yeah, I've been hiding all around the place. They hiding in all the right places.
What's up? This BCAG. Daddy got killed when I was like 12 years old. He kicked his door and tried to jack him. He wanted to get up, you know what I'm saying? They beat him. And then they executed him. You know what I'm saying? So after my daddy got killed, you know what I'm saying? My mom was stuck with two boys. Like, you know, ain't nothing she could do with him. So the streets kind of took him. Freedom came to him. You know what I'm saying?
No more games.
Like, as I got, like, older, like, 11, 12, I didn't realize being a rapper was what I wanted to do, but Baby had started Cash Money Records, and he felt like, at first I our ball was thin. We off the same block. So our ball was thin. He was like, you need to listen to shit. And I was like, man. So I spit something for him. He told me to come hop in the car with him. We drove around the corner by my mama's house. And he told me, Mom, you know what you got right here? And my mom was like, you know, and I already was fucking up, you know what I'm saying? Selling products, taking my dad since a kid to shake every time I get it, flipping it and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my mom was like, still up, and we did it.
I should just patiently wait on it.
Platinum plaques from the same album, you know what I'm saying? He was like, alright, now you show me something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he really gonna check. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? But you know, his own situation. I'm sure we had his own situation. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming together with us. A lot of people.
We good?
I left after the hurricane.
Fuck me!
Yeah, I was watching that on TV.
Too many niggas I knew was down, you know what I'm saying? Like, all they brought down was big niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I know they
No, I'm gonna keep him, man. All he doing is patiently waiting.
Fuck these niggas because it's New Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they was rocking. So, I took my family and we went up north, you know what I'm saying?
Bring y'all.
Well,
Bring your ass.
back in like 2002, I ain't gonna rock. I stayed up for like,
Come on, let's go! Eat my ass!
That hustle mentality and that goes out of the head, you know what I'm saying? If I was, you know, just, you know what I'm saying? So, that was a plan, or, you know what I'm saying? That was like bad, you know what I'm saying? That's how it started. But I honestly started when my mother went to jail. They showed, you know what I'm saying? All the positive reaction, just thinking about like kill, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like all the people that follow me, you know what I'm saying, from day one, who know, you know, what I'm capable of, you know, what I do and how I come. I'm just being BG, you know what I'm saying, stepping it up another notch. BeatChisel.com, MySpace /BeatChisel. And you're checking out this is 50.com. Feels good, still being up in my hood.
Woo! bullshit.
Sick, buddy. You're dead. Listen up, man. Let's move in. Officer down. Take him! Now, you dimwit! Man down, goddammit!
Man, shit.
The biggest show of its kind on American soil ever. Welcome to Rock the Troops. 40.
Man,
I've been chilling.
told me Juvie went back, man, trying to get you back, bro. I know one thing, you gonna come through like a real nigga supposed to, you know?
Oh, man. And then, bitch.
Put the blame in my drug addiction. You know what I'm saying? Somebody weak, you know what I'm saying? Big off, but like everybody shows. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta clear this up. It ain't no brother Smith. He just said that we gave you the dog. There we go, there we go. Could have paid a nigga and played him. On top of it, you running rough rider. Like 68.
father knows.
You know, he took me under his wing, you know what I'm saying, at an early age, you heard me, brainwashed me. I was like 12 years old, 13 years old, and then he got killed. You know what I'm saying? It's just left the house, you know what I'm saying? Murder, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, after that, my mama lost control, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna shoot his head first, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? It was like, issue. It was like, boy, at that time.
Get him, baby girl.
He had a nice little logo rock. And 95, you know what I'm saying? Everybody went to leave. My daddy got killed, y'all got killed. You know what I'm saying? Taking rid of on each other. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? So the weight was like all on me, being fresh. And I had always lane. Eddie, back, you know what I'm saying? I guess he won't think with it. You know what I'm saying? Man lost his daddy. That's how he ended up coming back. Certain fellow. On the high floor. Okay, he started
Officer on the ground!
and we got a deal, you know what I'm saying? Over adolescent life since I was 12 years old. I went against my family for your time. You know what I'm saying? You turn your back on a nigga, man. Real nigga don't respect that. You hear me? God don't like ugly. You always talking that God shit, you know what I'm saying? But me and your beef personal, you know what I'm saying? Because you know the kind of relationship we had, you hear me? So just know one thing, you know what I'm saying? Every dog had their day, you hear me? You gonna get Sharon in a minute. And I'm gonna make it where he ain't gonna be able to come back to you all.
Baby, my nigga, straighten that shit out with BG. That nigga lucky, man. Y'all got your names tattooed on each other. You know how deep it is. Can't tell me that you can't lay down at night not think of BG. Straighten that business out with your brother, man. Get your brother straight. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. Get BG straight, dog. You know, would Cash Money be universal without BG? Maybe not. But that was one of your brothers that I know. Can't leave him back.
Yeah. Them Junior men put y'all in work. Good job, baby girl. Where y'all at? Shit! Man, I was just red like shit dead up there. Yeah, that's why the movie was that great.
It's like we was giving back to the community. I forget where we came from.
It's the final one. We gotta make this.
That's why we got so much
If I
respect.
survive this last one,
Yeah,
then
like
I'm calling it a wrap.
big,
This one.
be big-headed, you know, go back to the
Hope
hood.
y'all can do the same
Yeah,
too.
we go back to the hood. We get back to the community. We don't forget where we come from. Because without the
Damn.
support from home, we wouldn't be where we at today.
It was like, he said, bro, I don't know how to handle it. He said, bro, just do what you do every day. Everybody played their role. They know one thing, like we always say, as brothers, success, jump out of character.
I'll kill you! Come on, let's take him!
Really, it was so real, but we kept it all around.
You're an idiot! You're going down!
Us trying to hustle.
It was really me.
Take him down! Give up now! Ready?
I'm really out of the man.
Open fire! I'll cover you!
I thought it was gonna be
You're
hard.
dead!
Shit. I ain't never did a movie.
Let's get him!
Like I said, dude.
Where'd they go?
I was in the car with you. Yeah, I hang in the hood. every
Come
day.
on out.
Right.
I need some cover now!
Well, no. Grab a body
Damn.
and living at the same time.
It was cool to be around everybody though. Every day. I mean, they made it cool. They made it fun. That wasn't what I had, but that's why I love shoot video, because that's what I want to do. Shit, if it's good, I ain't taking it back from them.
did it that way. You know how they do gunshots and makeup and all. Real. Shit look like it's real. You know, like it really happened like that. You know? Actually,
No, I'm keeping her. She been kicking ass since she met her. Baby, you gonna stay here. We gonna get this together. Fuck this shit.
LSP, yeah,
Get down. Stay the fuck down. Shit. I hope you can make it.
You know, at first, it didn't really sink in my head that shit. And I know I gotta do it because it ain't gonna look right. You know, we all been in this. I was gonna be for it anyway.
Them dudes, that's too special for the place. That shit is them dudes, it's like, that shit be scaring me, man. Them niggas say something that you think will never happen. They know everything. That shit scary, man. Everything. So when they tell me to do something, that's why I put them in blood, very, very slow. Meet that man. Oh, that's too special just to put down.
I wasn't directing it. It was cool, man. It was like a challenge to me, man. It was really nothing like different. Which was similarity to it, but for a movie, you really gotta have a real story. It was a challenge that me and my brother really wanted to take on. You know, all us, we discussed it at the clip. And, you know, we really didn't know that one movie would take so much. So the next movie, this movie, we went for what we know, just kept it real straight. And that was just like, and for people, you know, we just boom, you know, we like popped in their face. But, you know, that's a hard job. That's a hard
Okay, Google. What's a good substitute for butter?
For every cup of butter, substitute 3/4 cup of olive oil.
Okay, Google. What's a good substitute for olive oil?
You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from
Terrence E. Williams.
an inmate.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, gangster?
What's happening? You ain't want me in the building, man.
Nah, you know I always want you in the building, man. What's going on?
Oh, this is your world, just living in it.
Man, tell us about this book, man.
Just based on my life story, how I come up in the hood, how I made a lot of decisions that now I'm paying for, that I wish that the youngsters that's listening to these rappers out here now
don't take that path, and just showing, you know, the griminess of New Orleans, and at the same time, a lot of people say they gangster, but they got feelings too.
And Jay-Z, and I respect Jay-Z, but I ran off the fucking road and tore up my car when I heard that shit.
Right. Yeah,
like, you got to be, if you're between the age of 15 and 40, I raised you in music, and Luke raised me, and Prince Raheem, and Crazy Lane, and Disco Rick, and Poison Clan. That's who I grew up to. Ain't no way I'm gonna get beside myself, get me a hot record, a few dollars in my pocket, or get my dick sucked and forget about all this shit that I've been through and what I grew up listening to. And a lot of these niggas just did this recently, did a MTV special. They had all these so-called niggas who raised them in music. I'm like, how the fuck?
Right. Well, you always show respect to people you feel like you came up, you know, with, like Luke and Poison Clan and all of that. So.
I grew up off their music, and that is what it surprised you is I listen to a lot of East Coast. I like Coochie rap. I like AC. I like shit that's believable. Niggas I believe, man. I don't like hip-hop niggas. I have a problem with that word hip-hop.
Wow, okay.
Well, what does hip-hop mean? I'm supposed to wear tight, I'm supposed to follow trends now, so I'm supposed to wear the tight-ass shirts? Nah, man.
Yeah, I can't see you doing that, Chick Daddy. I can't.
Nah, man, these niggas got their ass out with these tight, skinny legs. That's women pants, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, so I gotta ask you more about E-Class, though. Now, we all know Rick Ross used to be down with E-Class. You know, he signed his label. Now, I hear rumors that they don't get along anymore. It's all over, like...
You know what? One thing me and E-Class never discussed about him and Ross